Yo, before we start today's video, guys, if you guys like to watch my gameplay, I live stream all the time on Twitch, so make sure to go in the description or the pinned comment on the video. Make sure to go follow me on Twitch. I live stream every night, and I'm getting close to hitting 10,000 followers, so if you guys could, make sure to go drop a follow over there, turn on noties, and I'll catch y'all over there. Let's get into today's video. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Paradoxx here, bringing you guys another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video to the channel here. Now, as you guys can tell, I got my voice back, so expect more videos with more like excitement and stuff in there. So what I got for you guys today is the best 10 class setups after update 1.14. Now, I do try to make these class setups every time because you guys like to know them. So today, guys, I got y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the first class setups here. Now, the first class setup is the new DLC weapon called the Corral. Now, with this assault rifle, it is by far probably the best weapon in the game right now. I really like to use this a lot. This right now is probably my favorite weapon to use out of any weapon in the game, honestly. It's so fun to use. Now, with this class, I pretty much just use it for anything. Now, I like this class a lot. Now, real quick, guys, before we get into the video, my face cam is gone just because it's just glitching right now. So I have to find the problem without that. But the next video, we will have face cams returning. So just stick with me. But this is the class setup we're running on the DLC weapon right here. What we're running on it is the Compensator, the Archangel, the Commando Foregrip, XRK Void 2, and the Sleight of Hand. Now, why I like to run the Compensator, because it gives us recoil control, and I've been seeing a lot of people use Compensator in like competitive and stuff, and I gave it a try, and actually it really helps out a lot with the control of your weapon, which is really nice. Next is the FSS 26.4 Archangel barrel. Now, this is a really good barrel just for a couple reasons. As you see, guys, the iron sights do change up a bit, which makes it kind of spread out a little bit more, which is really nice. I like that. And this makes it where you have the most damage, the best bullet velocity, and recoil control, which is really good. Next is Commando Foregrip. Now, Commando Foregrip is going to give us recoil stabilization and aiming stability, which is going to help be more accurate toward like at longer distances, which is going to be really good. And next is going to be the XRK Void 2. Now, this is going to give us aim down sight speeds and sprint to fire speed. Now, with this weapon, the aim down sight speeds is pretty slow, kind of, so you're going to want to put that on to help you out. And then sleight of hand to reload faster when in gunfights, which is going to help out a lot as well. So next, I am running the Desert Eagle. What I am running is Monolithic Suppressor, the Forged Tac Enforcer Barrel, Tac Laser, the Heavy Duty Trigger, and then the Granulated Grip Tape, which is really nice as well. This is a really good Desert Eagle. It doesn't have that much recoil, super nice. And for the perks, I am running EOD, Restock, and Amped with C4 and Stem Shot. Now, most of my classes have the same perks and Lethal and Tactical, so I'm not going to go over them, which is cool. So we're gonna go to the next class. Now, this is the next class, the Striker. The Striker is gonna be Compensator, the 400mm stainless steel barrel, Commando Foregrip, the 45 round clip, and the FTAC G5XO rear grip. Now, why I run the Compensator, the same thing, it gives us recoil control. Now, with this weapon, it does kind of go up a little bit and shake up, so you're gonna want to run that for the recoils to control it more. Next is the 400mm stainless barrel. Now, this is the best barrel. Now, I saw something that Jay got tweeted about the 300mm poly barrel. Now, this actually makes it where your like damage and stuff decreases, which is not good. So you're gonna want to run the 400mm stainless steel barrel, which it gives us you the most damage, best recoil control, and bullet velocity, which is really good. Next is Commando Foregrip. Now, this weapon, honestly, it's kind of more built like an assault rifle than it is an SMG. The fire rate's not the best, but it's not the worst. So, what I like to use is the Commando Foregrip to kind of make it like an assault rifle more than an SMG. Next, we're running the 45 round clip. Now, I like this one is okay, but I like the 45 round clip just because I don't have to reload as much when I'm in gunfights and stuff like that, which is really good. Because this weapon has like a 4 to 5 hit kill. It's not that bad, but 45 round bullets, having that is really good. And then the FTAC G5XO rear grip. Now, this is going to give us aim down sight speeds and fire to sprint speeds, and that is the class there. Now, I am running the Desert Eagle again with EOD, Restock, Amped, and then the C4 and the Stem Shot. Next is the Kilo. Now, the Kilo is one of my favorite assault rifles to use as well. Now, what I am using is the Singarm's Whisper barrel, Commando Foregrip, GI Mini Reflex, Stippled Grip Tape, and fully loaded. Now, this is a new type of barrel I am using. Now, it's kind of a win-win with this weapon. You're getting bullet velocity and you're getting sound suppression, so you don't have to really use a muzzle for this weapon. Now, the Kilo by itself, it has really good accuracy, damage, and range. So it pretty much has a built-in monolithic suppressor right here, which is nice. So next we're running the Commando foregrip. Now the Commando foregrip is going to give us stabilization and stability, which is good. GI mini reflex, stipple grip tape, and fully loaded. Now you're going to want to run fully loaded with this class just because with assault rifles, this is a really kind of stealthy class, so you're going to be staying alive much longer. So that means you're going to be running out of ammo a lot faster. So you are going to want to run fully loaded and make sure you're running the ammo pack just in case. Next, for this class, I am using the Akimbo snake shot pistols, which is really good. Now with this, you're going to want to be running the 357 long barrel, 5 MW laser, the heavy duty trigger, snake shot, and the Akimbos. Now we're going to want to shoot these at the same time. You're going to kind of want to shoot one, then the one right after that, which is going to make it an instant death. If you shoot them at the same time, it kind of glitches and it doesn't give you the one shot like it should. So make sure you shoot one, then the next one right after. And then we're running the same perks and lethal and tacticals. Next, we're on the MP5. Now the MP5, we're running Merc foregrip, the 10mm round clip, stipple grip tape, sleight of hand, and the F-tac. Now this is more of a competitive type class, which is really good. I like using this class a lot. Now the Merc foregrip, you know, it's the best thing to use in the game with coming to SMGs and stuff like that. So I like to use that a lot. And then I run the F-tac with these two things make this class right here, the F-tac and the Merc foregrip, to give you that fast movement and mobility, which is really nice. But with this class, I am running the X16 with monolithic suppressor, Vanguard Elite, match grade trigger, tac laser, and the granulated grip tape. Next is the Bison. Now what I'm running on the Bison is monolithic suppressor, the 8.7 steel barrel, stippled grip tape, sleight of hand, and the Crovis skeleton stock. Now this class I really use for short maps like Rust, Shipment, Shoot House. This is a really good class for that. And next I'm running the Desert Eagle, same attachments, EOD, restock, amp with C4 and stem shot. Next is the Ram. Now the Ram is more of a ground war type class for me. I only really use this class in ground war. Now what I'm running on this is the monolithic suppressor, XRK Ranger barrel, Commando foregrip, 50 round clip, and stippled grip tape with the Desert Eagle with EOD, restock, amped, C4, and the stem shot. Next is the Augie. Now this Augie is really good. I like to use it a lot as well. Now this Augie, I turned it into the assault rifle version of it from previous Call of Duties. Now what is on this is the 622 long barrel, the Commando foregrip, the 5.56 NATO 30 round clip, stippled grip tape, and then the fully loaded perk. Now I like to use this just because of the damage at range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. The barrel is just pretty much going to make this class, and the 5.56 30 round clip. Now this gives it damage and it gives it a lot more range, as you can clearly tell. And then you're going to want to run fully loaded because the Augie does run out of ammo pretty quick. We're running the Akimbo 357s as well on this one, which is really good. And then we are running the same perks and tactical and lethal. Next is the MP7. Now the MP7 you guys saw a couple days ago. Now this is the monolithic suppressor, FSS recon barrel, Merc foregrip, granulated grip tape, and the force tac stalker stock, which is really good. I like to use this class on short maps as well, like Shipment and all the other small maps and stuff like that, or mediocre medium maps. And then next is the AK. Now this is a new class. You guys are going to have to tell me how it is. I've only used it a couple times. It's really solid, I like. But what I am using is Compensator, the Commando foregrip, rubberized grip tape, GI mini reflex, and then the no stock. The no stock is going to give it the maximum movement speeds and aim down sight speeds, so it's going to help you out a lot with this. But I kind of made this where aim down sight's fast, but it has really good stability. But we're running the Desert Eagle with this, same perks, lethal and tactical. And then next and finally is my M4. Now this M4A1 class is really good. Now I like to use the Compensator, then I like to use the stock M16 Grenadier barrel, Commando foregrip, GI mini reflex, and no stock. Now this is another competitive class I like to use. I use this in the CDL playlist a lot. Now I kind of got this class from formal, but I switched it up just a tad bit. But guys, that is really it. I am also running the akimbos on this as well. But guys, that is really it. I hope you enjoyed today's gameplay. Today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, because we are less than 800 subs away from hitting 50,000 subscribers. It's honestly, that's a milestone right there. 50,000 people have hit that red button. Real quick guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for that. It does mean a lot. So I do hope you enjoyed today's video. So make sure, like I said, if you are new, do make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and if this video can get 300 likes, that'd be awesome. Thank you guys. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. Peace.